Hey y'all, welcome back to the orchard. Today we are doing a science experiment. What kind of science? Spooky science. Is there any other kind? Today I've got my handy dandy dowsing rods out. I made myself a set of dowsing rods a while ago to try and communicate with spirits and found that I just wasn't getting anything for that purpose. But I did discover that they are really great at picking up earth energy lines. I went out a while back and kind of dowsed around my backyard, just sort of feeling things out, and I found a couple of little lines and a couple of little, like, blotches, I guess. Just areas where there was really strong energy. But I didn't have anything to mark that down with at the time. I didn't have any way to record what I was seeing. And it kind of sucks right now because I don't have a GoPro or anything, so I can't actually record me dowsing. Like, I can't show you the rods crossing. You just kind of have to trust me on this one. I went out and got myself some little, like, surveyor's flags, and just walk with me. I'm actually gonna have to show you this in like 2 or 3 sections because I only had 100 flags and I actually ran out of them. I'm trying to make the lines really precise, so I have used all the flags at this point and I need to move some so I can figure out the other half of the yard. This pattern is so much bigger than the one I was picking up a couple months ago. It's kind of mind blown. So I started walking like horizontally across my yard, one with like left, right, one way, and then I walked 90 degree, like up, down, the other way. I made a grid pattern, basically going back and forth my lawn, because I thought that would be like the most efficient and precise way to do it. And then once I had a rough map of the flags, I started going back and testing the lines between the flags at different angles just to see what happened. So this here, what's right in front of us, this is just a line. Boop, a line, until it curves up over here. If you cross one side to the other, it's gone. Just a line. So let's walk the line real quick. Over here, the line comes in and starts making this gorgeous, like, S-curve all the way to the back by the baby apple trees over, and that's where I need to pick up the line with more flags. But it makes this huge, beautiful swoosh. And this isn't just like a line. This is, like on this left side here, no earth energy. On this right side here, I can walk around anywhere in here and these rods are going to cross, stay crossed, all day, every day, earth energy, all in this massive spot here. This little fella is just a spot. Like, I don't know what's there, maybe something buried. It's its own little, like you walk over it, they cross and then immediately uncross. It's gone. Just a spot. I think I'm getting this kind of back and forth pattern, like a, you know, like a zigzag pattern between the flags, because there's a time difference between when the rods cross and uncross. Like if I walk at them from the outside coming in, they cross really quickly when they hit the line, but going back the other way, when they're uncrossing, they kind of take a minute. Down here at the back, the tail end of that pretty S swoosh comes over here in front of the baby tree. Kind of bumps into this big pear tree. Boop, 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 boop. In front of that little apple tree there. Why won't it focus? Around here, up to this apple tree. I haven't quite worked out what these 3 flags are. They're like a little baby line. They're a very thick line though. They're like a blotch. But come back over this way. Let's check this out. Right now my back's to the pear tree, walking towards the little apple tree. And the rest of the line continues up that way towards the house, but let's take a little detour and check this out because, not gonna lie, this is kind of ridiculous, and I love it. Never in a million years did I expect to find a spiral in my backyard. What is this? What causes it? I'm a little bit scared. Okay, so I took that little sideline out for clarity so you could see what was going on. Remember, we started back at the pear, moved around the little apple, this way to the spooky spiral. But up at the front here, look, it makes another S shape, comes around, hugs this little tree, this little apple tree, makes another cute little swoop between 2 peaches, another cute little swoop, up, 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 and up, hugs this pear tree, and then heads, oh, I can't turn around that far, hang on. And then there's this little guy. He's just another individual spot in front of the apple tree. Where are we at? Okay, hugs the apple. Comes around, curves between the peach trees, makes another loop, hugs the big pear tree, makes this awesome curve. Up here, where are we at? This is just a line. 1, 2, 3, this is just a little line. And then the rest of the, I guess like the main boundary, swoops in front of this pear, and that's where it would meet back up with where we started. I think the word for what I am right now is astounded. I really am. I never in a million years expected to find that massive an area, because the first time I came out here and tried dowsing, I found what I thought was a good sized semicircular spot, but it was like, I don't know, 10 feet wide, something like that. It didn't have like tails coming off of it and spirals and crazy stuff. So I took a bunch of pictures and I'm going to draw this out as best I can, like an aerial view, so you can see kind of the shape it makes and the size. And what I want to do is come back out here in a couple months and do it again and see if it's still there or if like the size and shape have changed. Because I have a hunch that like maybe it's seasonal. I don't know. Today is April 8th, which is eclipse day. There was a solar eclipse today, so that might have something to do with it. I don't know. I actually didn't come out here because of that. I came out because today is the first day where it has been still. It's not been windy, and I didn't want the wind messing with my rods. But maybe, I don't know, if that's if that's what solar eclipse energy does, wow. Damn. Alright, I gotta go make dinner now. I just spent like 2 hours out here poking around in the yard. So I'll talk to y'all soon. Stay safe. I love you. Be good. Stay spooky. All the things. Bye.